The 22nd of January 2018, Ashgrove Primary School had two very special guests, Mr Derek Baker, Permanent Secretary of Education, and Mr Nigel Dodds, RNP. When the visit started at 9:30am, the choir sang a lovely song, which funnily enough was called Sunny Day, even though it was raining. Our amazing school counsellors, Cole and Lily, made some excellent talking points. For example, "We want our money," said Owen Ferris, aged 9. Following the intense questioning by the school counsellors, they brought the distinguished guests on a tour of the school, mainly through the mobiles. "They are indeed very small, unsafe, a wee bit ugly and cold," exclaimed Mr Baker. P7S is apparently a no toilet zone.
Now we have the principal of Ashgrove Primary School, Mr Smith, with us today. We're going to give you an interview now. So, Mr Smith, why exactly did you invite Mr Derek Baker to our school?
Okay, well, Mr Baker came out to school, it was just at the beginning of this week, Cole. And we invited him out to school because, well, first of all, we wanted him to see how absolutely fantastic the boys and girls of Ashgrove Primary School are. They come number one. But secondly, Cole, I wanted Mr Baker to come out to school because we are pushing for our £3 million school extension.
Alright. Well, that sort of brings us into our next question. There must have been a reason and why you wanted him to come.
Well, specifically we asked Mr Baker out to school because Mr Baker is in charge of the Department of Education, and he's in charge really of deciding how money is spent for schools. And we wanted Mr Baker to come out to school and to see some of our mobiles, which desperately need to be replaced.
I've seen some of the mobiles, they are very, very bad.
They're terrible.
Yes, they are. Well, Mr Baker didn't come alone. He brought in Mr Nigel Dodds. And is there anything that you wanted both them to learn about Ashgrove in the visit?
Well, first of all, I really want to thank both Mr Dodds and Mr Baker for taking the time to come out to school. And it was actually our amazing school counsellors invited Mr Baker and Mr Dodds out to school. So I just want to give the school counsellors a big cheer.
Yay!
And what I hope that they've learned from school is, first of all, that the pupils in Ashgrove come number one, and secondly, that we really, really, really need our £3 million school extension.
Well, talking about the mobiles, there must have been some variant that you wanted them to see on their visit here. Like, is it just all around the school, or is it one certain area?
Okay. Well, we thought it was really important, Cole, that both Mr Baker and Mr Dodds got to see the beauty spots, and as one of the school counsellors said, that you have to see the warts as well.
Right. Well, that's a way of saying it, isn't it?
It is.
Well, it was very sad. It's very sad. Now we're on our last question. So, how did you feel about their overall visit? Were you happy about that they saw the bad parts of the school and what needs improved, or were you sad maybe that they didn't see enough?
Well, I was happy that I thought the visit went really well. Really happy to have such distinguished guests out to school, and I will be even happier when we get our £3 million school extension.
Yeah.
So Mr Baker is working very hard to get the money for the extension here in Ashgrove, and hopefully the boys and girls in Ashgrove will have it soon. Well, now folks, it's the waiting game. That's all. Next up, has Gordon Ramsay found the lamb sauce?